Why on earth would somebody downsize if they are not planning on moving? The more stuff you have equals the more cortisol you have running through your body. Cortisol is the mother of all destructive things in your life. So what do I mean by that? Let's just say that you have a perfectly organized home and you feel fine, but you open up your closet or a cabinet or a drawer and all of a sudden you start to feel a little overwhelmed. You start to feel that little heavy feeling. You start to feel a little stressed out and you're like, what's going on? Our bodies are designed to scan for threats. The more stuff it has to scan to see, is this a threat? Is this a threat? The more that it has to scan, the more it perceives threats. So then your brain will pump out cortisol, which is a stress hormone, which causes a whole host of just bad things in your body. It can cause high blood pressure, poor sleep, and those can cause all kinds of things as a secondary result of high cortisol and high stress in your body. So downsizing, what this does is it reduces the amount of inventory that you have in your home. It reduces the amount of stuff that you see on a daily basis. And what happens is less stuff equals less cortisol and less stress. This is huge. So how would it feel for you if you had less stress? How would it feel for you if when you opened up your closet, you had less options to choose from, but you knew that no matter what outfit you picked, you looked fabulous in it. You knew that no matter how many times you opened up your cabinet, you wouldn't feel stressed out with the array of mugs or bowls or plates or all the utensils or those one-hit wonders that you have that are just gathering dust that maybe you used once or twice, but you haven't touched them in months or even years. That is the benefit of downsizing. When we downsize what we have, we reduce the number of choices. And when we reduce the number of choices, that we reduce the number of feeling of overwhelm. There's this study, it's called the JAM study. I've done a video, I've done a podcast about this. The more options patrons had to sample the jams, the less likely they were to buy. But when the store had a smaller number of jams, more people bought. This is what's called decision fatigue. When you have so many options, you just can't make a choice. So these are some of the benefits of downsizing. Give yourself permission to reduce the number of items you have in your home and watch your level of joy and satisfaction and happiness soar and your level of cortisol and stress decrease. I have a whole